Hi, Ms. Morphew here. It's time to talk about communicating where you want your bonus points to go. In today's communication, digital communication, it's essential to know how to write an effective email. And it can be more formally structured or it can be more casually structured depending on the audience that's receiving it and your specific purpose for communicating. For this exercise, I'd like you to practice writing a very clear message so that I will do what you ask me to do. Now is the time for you to decide where you'll distribute your bonus points. You've been receiving coupons either electronically or if you're in my in-person class in print form, and you'll have to digitize and name those. And now I want you to have all those ones that you've gathered and create a message to which you will attach those digital coupons or embed them and give me a distribution list. If you go to the link, how to submit bonus points at the end of the term, and you click on it, you will see several different student examples. Tanya does it a little simply. She embedded in the email all of her bonus point pictures, and then she set a simple distribution list. 12 points to this, it was a 72, and now it'll become an 84. 5 points to this speech, it was a 91, now it will be a 96. 8 points to this speech, it was a 74, it will become an 82. And 2 points to the storytelling speech. It was a 93, it will become a 95. Very simple, very clear. One thing I wish Tanya would have done is said somewhere in that, maybe at the top or at the bottom, that she had a total of 27 points. My knowing that, if there's any error in either mine or her calculations there, we can find that error if she told me what the total number of points were. I can certainly use the coupons and look and count and make sure that everything is valid. So that's one method of creating an email. Next, Aurora is a little more formal. She did have in her subject line bonus points. If you put your section, that's cool too. You can see the formality, the professionalism in Aurora's email. She said, I would like to turn in my bonus points. I have 18 for the discussion number 2 on anxiety and confidence, 5 for transition, 5 for demo works cited, 5 for momentum headshot. But here's where she did the kicker. This gives me a total of 33 bonus points. I would like to distribute these points as follows. The distribution type list is the same in terms of how many points to what assignment. Then she actually gives me this grade will become that. And those are very helpful so we can make sure we're accurate. One thing I noticed is that she actually put all these different little points, probably because she has such high grades, all in the speech category. If you've got one speech that's a low grade, if she had a total of 9 points that she put on speech, just put that 9 on one of those speeches because it's going to be distributed in the speech category and it's less work and things for you to check my feedback to make sure I get it right. Okay, the final one we're going to show you is Kimberlin's. And Kimberlin also decided to put one on an outline. The informative outline was probably where some of you, for the first time, were using that format and doing citations and the works cited. So she had a low score on that and had high scores on her other things. So she chose to put her bonus points on a category that didn't have a huge impact, where each grade didn't have as huge an impact. Speech category gets 40% of your grades for all of the merging all your speech grades. Written category gets 20%, but there's very few of those assignments, so it can make an impact. You do the calculations, decide where you want your points. So Kimberlin said, I have 3 separate bonus. She describes which one she earned. And then she said, I have a 70 on my informative outline, so I would like to put them all towards that, making it a 98, please. You figure out what you want your email to look like, but make sure that it's clear and I, as a receiver, will understand what to do.